Whoa. Sorry. Hi, guys. Welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, spreading love during this pandemic. Because we all need a little bit of loving. We all need a little bit of loving. Now, before we go any further, please check the latest channel figures. And please like, share, subscribe with Football with Brownie. Most importantly, subscribe. It is free. Remember the notification bell. Also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Okay, late night Q&A for people who don't know what this show is about. Basically, anything goes. Most of the time, we have we have warnings from YouTube or not monetized because it can be over 18 content. So if you're younger, then that's your bloody problem. You should have notified YouTube of your real age. Anyway, Max is the first one in the house. Hi, Max. Hope you're well. Max, what do you think of Steve Bruce? I mean, fucking hell. We go from bad to worse with some of your appointments. You got notified. Good on you, Max. Thanks for letting me know as well. Guys, I don't know if you know, we have had a copyright strike. Very angry about it. But for people who have their own YouTube channels, you're basically cornered. Because if you appeal, which is what I done, as a result, if you lose the appeal, then you automatically get a copyright strike. The issue I have for people who didn't watch the a show earlier on tonight, the issue I have is seems 80% of my copyright claims against my videos come from the same company, time after time after time, and normally, I win the copyright argument, basically because, as you guys know, with a lot of the uploads, I search social media. If fans are kicking off, I'll copy it, chuck it on, and my argument is that the moment in which the owner of that video puts it on social media, that's when they normally lose any copyright claims. Normally I win them, but on this one, I didn't win it. And so I appealed, but because I lost the appeal, then it was a copyright strike. Now, apparently, for 1 week after you receive a copyright strike, you shouldn't be able to upload any videos, go live streams. Basically, you get a week in a sin bin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really, it's weird. Max, I know that you do a lot of. I know you do a lot of YouTube and social media. If you can give me advice, or anyone give me advice, let me know. I don't really want to put another appeal in because they'll give me another copyright strike. The video was a good video, you see, and it had over 15,000 views. Never mind. Let's move on. Mike Hill, hi Mike, hope you're well, mate. He said, I'm apart from that, it's just my luck, isn't it? I put a social media post out earlier on because I was so overjoyed, really, that from about Dubai time, okay, so from about say 2:00 in the afternoon, I looked on the records, and it was for the first month ever. Every single day we've had over 1,000 views for every single day. Lo and behold, 3 hours later, I get docked over 7,000 views because I lose the copyright appeal, and they took a video down, and therefore, I bet I'm going to lose thousands more. I'm sure it had over 15,000 views in total, and so far it's 7,000. But anyway, apart from that, I'm all right. Nathan, the football way, he's asking the same question as me, Max. On about Steve Bruce, Max says, I'm not cartwheeling around my living room, but I'm going to back him. You have to back him. Unfortunately, you do have to back him. We're going off the rails at the moment, so any point, yeah. It's just weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mike Hill. Mike, you Blackburn, and you? You Blackburn fan. Am I right in saying that? I can't remember now. Or was it Wigan? I can't. I apologise, but yeah, West Brom have basically committed suicide at the moment. Like Max says, I can only suggest when uploading a video, mirror the video so it appears opposite to have played it slightly slower or different. Okay. We'll have a chat about that anyway. And hey, guys, before we go any further, I just want to give Flying Pig a big shout out. Let me go off screen for a minute. I'll just let's get back to it. Cameron, hi Cameron. He says Bruce took Birmingham and Hull up, good championship, shit and Premier League. Well, yeah, I suppose so, but he also done crap in a championship. Stefan, only 7,000. Yeah, only 7,000 for a time being. Only 7,000 for a time being. I'm predicting about another 7,000, 8,000 tomorrow being deducted. Yeah, I thought it. Sorry, Mike. I thought it was Wigan. Yeah. Hey, Mike. What? Hey, I'm Blackburn. All right. Hey, Mike. What do you think? You lot are having 20% of that sell-on fee then of Kiefer Moore. I bet you lot are gutted because he should be sold for fucking more. It's ridiculous, man. No, I haven't gone to the loo. It was just I wanted to show you the new bloody thumbnail. Anyway, guys who didn't watch earlier on, with the help of Nathan, the football way, new channel. That guy has more bloody. Yeah, he comes in. He had a good side when he was at Villa. Not get him up. Nathan's had more bloody channels than my bloody skybox. But anyway, he's changed his channel again. The football way. Please, please subscribe. Help him out. He does help me out a hell of a lot. I'll be honest with you. More than you can imagine. Stefan got pissed off again, giving YouTube right. Yeah, well. Max said, "Oh, that's it. Yeah, Max. It went from a Northern bloody talk show, a talk show on YouTube, but yeah. So that's Nathan's channel now. You know what he's like, Max. He's a star." Max says, "Should have known." I know. Max and Nathan, for people who don't know, have a bit of banter regarding West Brom, and Max can't wait for Newcastle to get relegated. Anyway, hey Max, you went to Millwall last weekend. Let me know where I went. I couldn't go, mate. I couldn't go. I landed way too late, and it was past kickoff by the time I got through bloody security and baggage and shit. I did do an upload regarding the West Brom fans, flares, and that seat. What was it like? Apparently, it all kicked off after the game outside. Let us know what was it like. Come on if you want. Right. Okay. I don't know what the hell we want to talk about, but let's go through. I think Steve Bruce will last for. Yeah. Well, he'll last to the end of the season, wouldn't he? Nath, I don't know if you can put. I don't know if you can put the bloody link in. I don't know if you can put a link in. Anyway, right. Scores for tonight. Now, bear in mind, if you watch a watch along, and I hope you enjoy it. It was a shit game, if I'm honest. It was very scrappy. But in the end, Athletic Club Bilbao beat Real Madrid 1-0. There you go. There you go. Okay, American Rover. Very interesting guy. Hang on. There you go. Nathan's link is in there. American Rover. There you go. That's an interesting guy. I'd like to hear some thoughts on Millwall. I'm a supporter, but not in the UK. Well, my personal thoughts. I'm sure Max will come in late. My personal thoughts. I'm a supporter of Cardiff City, and even though Cardiff City and Millwall have had their battles over the years, I got a big soft spot for Millwall. Other people in the chat would if they agree with me or disagree with me, couldn't let you know. But basically, I got a soft spot. My team, Cardiff City, was created by the working classes many, many years ago. And, Cardiff City was created by the working classes of the coal miners. Millwall, West Ham, both Dockers. It's that kind of mutual respect, really, in which, both. Okay, it can have battles every now and then, but it's kind of like there's similarities right from a moment in which clubs were born. You can go up north with the steelworkers and so on, up in Middlesbrough and all that. But there's definite similarities between Cardiff City, Millwall, West Ham, because they're all created by the working classes from miners, dockers, so on and so forth. And unfortunately, over the years, um, many non-working class owners have come along and basically took the piss out of our clubs and our supporters. So, welcome, American Rover. I hope you enjoy the show. That's basically my personal opinion, guys. In the chat, if you've got other opinions, let us know. Millwall down City 99. That was mental, mate. That was mental. That was mental, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stan says you brought up about half an hour walk from Den. I was never old enough to go to the old Den. Never old enough to go to the old Den, but the Luton match or Luton Millwall '85. That's when it started. That's when Thatcher started to bloody clamp down on football hooliganism. That led Luton ban away fans for many fucking years after. That was a crazy, crazy bloody game. That was. Max says, no, yeah, but lovely day. I tell you what, Max, bear with me. I'm not on Streamlink anymore, right? Or StreamYard. Right, guys, if you can just bear with me a couple of seconds or a minute maximum, I'll send the link to Max and then he can come into it. I'll do it to Nathan as well. Anyone else, fuck it. Anyone else want to come in as well. Just bear with me. Right, Max and Nathan, I've sent you both a link via Twitter, so you should have a PM on Twitter. All right, so bear with me. Right. Seven says the chair throwing was hilarious. Right, we'll there you go. Nathan's coming in now. Hi, Nate. How are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna.
Welcome to. Hey, I just want to say thank you very much.
It's all right.
Thank you very much for your help earlier on.
I'm gonna give Max a few questions on Steve Bruce.
I do have a delivery, but not of orange juice, but of Fanta, Tango Fanta. You know, I do have a delivery of that. Thank you very much, the delivery guy. Stanman says, everyone went my way with Millwall. So I'm so glad my dad saved me with taking me to Crystal Palace. Second match. Yeah, well, second match. I got you.
Got a few questions for Max, as obviously he's a West Brom fan. Yeah, I've got a few stats.
Hang on. Cameron said, is it true you once tipped a stripper with a fillet of fish brownie? Hey, there's nothing wrong with a bloody McDonald's fucking Happy Meal. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with McDonald's Happy Meal. So, no, it's not true at all.
You tipped her a McDonald's Happy Meal?
Fillet of fish is a McDonald's fucking burger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, Nate. Never mind. Go back to bed. Anyway.
Shut up, man.
Anyway, right. Let's wait till I want to give a Max. Let's wait for Max to come in.
Yeah, I've got a few questions. I've literally got a list of questions that I've got from. I've worked out Steve Bruce's favourite tactic. I've got it all listed. I knew this would happen. I knew this appointment would happen, so I've got it all sorted. What formation he's going to play
until he comes back in. Yeah, as Stan says, strippers go eat too. Well, it all depends. Right? It's Stan. Listen, you know, and I know. Well, for people who don't know, right, Stan used to live in Marbella a couple of years before I arrived there, right? However, when he left, the National Policia knew that we were talking on YouTube. And the amount of times I was pulled over and questioned by the National and asking, look, where is Stan the man? We want to talk to him. He owes a strip club nearly €1,000 fucking euros. Yeah, it was incredible, man. It was incredible. Yeah, we go. Yeah, I know. Hey, Stan, they were harassing me because you were fucking, they were fucking harassing me. Bloody hell. Strippers life matter. Well, they do. All depends, man. Hungry workers stripping, yeah. I pay that part time. Did you fuck Stan? The fucking Nationals are fucking asking me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hang on, Nath. You need a refresh, man. Your face has gone all weird. Where's Max? Yeah, I'll send it on Instagram. I do apologize. Hang on, I don't like that thing. Yeah, Max, bear with me, Nathan. Dave, I need to send it on Instagram. Just hold the fort, yeah?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's very interesting, but when we get Max on, we'll talk more about Steve Bruce and his career. It's right. What's people seeing in the chat? I paid that bar tab. Alex Steve Bruce, he's people. Why do you like Steve Bruce so much? Well, you're not going to like him when I've got his history up here.
Right. I forgot as well. Right, guys. People who may know, one of my fucking ex-girlfriends was a stripper as well in fucking Marbella, right? I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to, we're not going to go down that avenue, right? It wasn't Putin, by the way, but right. But you know what? And maybe it's a dark side of me, but I just want to put this out there, right? I do want to put this out there. Maybe it's a dark side of me. I ended up being banned from it, if I'm honest with you, right? But I got off, right? I got off, but I got off, but other people were drooling over her while she was like doing the dancing and shit, right? The pole dancing and shit. I got off with other people drooling over her, but I knew damn well she was coming home with me. Do you know what I mean? I really got off on it. And every time in which bloody, someone would give her a tip or something while she's dancing, I'm thinking, okay, that's my fucking bag for later. That's my fucking vodka for later. Thank you very much. That's fucking. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway.
You probably did, Cameron, but Lichfield and Tamworth, good to see you in, and it'll be good when we can have you in the your thoughts on Bruce's appointment to
what's
West
he up
Brom
to
as
now?
well.
Not putting a bloody camera on. Come on, Max.
You know Max with his camera, and he'll have it all over the place. Like,
right, let's go in.
But yeah, I'm just gonna. But when Max gets his camera sorted, I'm gonna bring up a few stats.
There he is. Right, Nath, leave it. Hang on 1 second because I want stories. Hi, Max. How you doing, man? He's fucking muted himself now.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Okay, now. I thought I was unprofessional.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, Max? You good?
There we go.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, not too bad. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, good.
Max, I do apologise, mate. I know, but
shit.
Honestly, I was meant to go to the UK and then on the Marbella later than what I did in the end, basically because of work and so on. So if I had more time, I would love to have met you at before going into a new den. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so you in the home end?
Well, I would have been,
Yeah.
but I landed at Heathrow about 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. By the time I was like, no fucking way. Do you know what I mean? It would take me a fucking hour and a half go across London. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
So listen, you've seen my upload. Other people have seen my upload. My issue regarding all this is that if what West Brom fans done during a game was reversed and it was Millwall fans, the press would have had a fucking field day.
of course,
As the West Brom fan who was there, do you agree with me or not?
I do. It was just it was a case of people throwing their fucking toys up the pram. Like I said, I left after the second goal because I've just it was pretty toxic in the away end.
I heard West Brom fans fighting amongst themselves in the end, really.
It was a bit like in the half time. There was just a few little scuffles. But yeah, it was a shit day. It wasn't good. So yeah, I left after 70th minute. I think they scored the second. Yeah, it was.
What was the reaction when the second one went in? Was there any suck the board or?
Well, I mean, as soon as the second went in, I just went straight to the fucking exit. But just booze, and then I heard a few Billick songs. It was toxic. That's why I'm like, this whole Steve Bruce thing.
Well,
you might
think
it's shit, but like it was so shit before that it's.
Go on,
well, it's going to get even worse. I'm very sorry, Max, but it's going to get even worse. Steve Bruce brings a lot of toxic with him, and this Alex Bruce appointment. I don't know if you've heard Alex. Alex Bruce is obviously Steve
Nathan, I'd be more worried if you said he's going to do wonders for our club, I'd be more worried if you said that. I just think like whatever you say, it just does the opposite. So no, like I said,
yeah. Well, what with Steve Bruce? He's managed a lot of clubs, and I'll go through a few clubs with you now. Let's go through.
Well, why do you go through
Sheffield United, Huddersfield.
I just want to say,
he's got a bloody list, hasn't he?
Right? Max, you're talking a Cardiff City fan, right?
Yep.
And basically, we have had in recent times, we have had a fucking a journeyman as a manager who has basically gone from one club to another, picking up a fucking paycheck when he gets sacked, and that's Mick McCarthy.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? And that's basically what Steve Bruce is. You know, it's fucking. They don't give a fuck.
You basically should have appointed Mick McCarthy. I would rather appoint Mick McCarthy than Steve Bruce.
No, but these journeyman managers, they got no fucking, links to the club. They, nothing whatsoever. That's all they go. They give a fucking sales pitch when they get in.
Oh yeah, he like he did the whole thing with his thing called the Albion. He put in his intro to the club, which was he was obviously like said to say that. Just say the Albion and the fans will love it.
He lives nearby, He lives nearby. Apparently, he lives nearby. That's why Villa, Villa took him on because
he does live nearby.
He's a local guy.
Oh, sure. Go to his house after the game.
Villa,
have a fucking Sunday roast. Like I said, I can't not. He's never had a. I don't like the. He's not had a game in charge yet, so I hate. I know people have their opinions on him, but you've got to get behind him. It was shit before. Something had to change. But yeah, we probably won't get the playoffs. But
it did have to change, Max. But you've made the wrong appointment in my eyes. This appointment, you'll not get playoffs. I see Steve Bruce get lasting till the end of the season, then getting sacked because he's going to play players out of position. Now, I'll tell you how many wins on average he gets. Right, where is it?
Well, while you're doing that,
so back in Sheffield United days.
Let's Birmingham fan who'd be interested in his fucking views as well. He said Brownie.
It would be, yeah.
Litchfield. Be interested to see his views. Because his club are in a fucking mess as well.
Oh, they are. But when he was manager at, say, I'm going to pick a team, Aston Villa. Right, he spent 721 days in charge of Villa. It was altogether it was 102 matches, 46 wins, 25 draws,
he had this fucking ready,
31 losses.
What?
Nath had this bloody ready to go. Go on.
Oh yeah, hey, you know that, Max. He's been waiting. He's been waiting to see you in the fucking chat.
I've been waiting for this. Been waiting for this, Steve.
Go on, Ned.
I'm going to bring a quote to you. What Steve Bruce said after he left Newcastle by mutual consent. He said, "Never manage again." But I'm sorry, Steve Bruce, but that's another lie. How many lies has Steve Bruce done in his career? Well, I'll go through them. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday, I'm leaving for a bigger challenge. Yeah, how many games did you win at Newcastle, Steve Bruce? Let's go through it. You won 29 wins.
Hang on. Bill Balance here. Right, Bill Balance. And it is fact that Steve Bruce finished higher than Rafa Benitez. That is a fact as Newcastle fucking manager.
I could have finished higher than Rafa Benitez.
Well, so why
Mike Ashley,
I'm not disagreeing with you,
because Rafa got less than Bruce. I'll tell you how much Bruce got to spend. 115 million he got to spend under Ashley.
Rafa, 114 million of that is fucking on kebabs. As Cameron said.
Yeah.
As Cameron says, rumour is West
and basically, Rafa got 55 million. Rafa got the full amount. Rafa would have signed good players.
Brownie, you dirty bastard. No comment. Oh,
it's going to make it so much more better if we get promoted and Newcastle get relegated.
What's
Max? We're not going to. I'm not saying we are. No, don't bite my head off.
Hang on, Neef. Right? I want. Listen, right? Max, I don't know if you watched the copyright video early on, right? right? But
No, I did. Yeah.
I no, it's okay. But I went. I hope Max comes in. Because he knows a bit about fucking social media and shit. He can give me advice. Nathan on a copyright video said, "I hope he comes in. I want to give him shit about West Brom." Okay, now do you know what I mean? Right. So hang on, Nathan. Let me fucking ask Max.
Yeah.
Regarding West Brom, what's your feelings with fucking Bournemouth with his fucking transfer window?
Bournemouth.
Yeah, because obviously they're hot, they're challenging for the top, but the transfer window they brought in a hell of. Have they brought in too many players? You think or not?
I mean, where are they sitting now? They're I can't get my phone up.
I think they third, and
Let me get the table.
they are third. Bear with me, I'll fucking screen save it. Bear with me. Let me go for it.
The thing, like, I've kind of just I know a lot of people. I can't see if we get in the playoffs.
Bournemouth are third.
Automatically, I think it's out of the question. I don't think if we get in the playoffs, I don't think we'll. I just want us to just play fucking good football.
I'm going to screen share this, right? Bear with me.
I don't think we'll get promoted.
Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to screen share this for a minute. The table. Right.
There's a few games in hand.
Right. So pull up the running away with it. And you've got Blackburn, Bournemouth, a point between them, but Bournemouth got a game in hand.
Yeah.
QPR.
I think Bournemouth is second.
But sometimes, though, and West Brom are in sixth at the moment. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I think I'm around them.
Now, people in the chat earlier on, right, were mentioning fucking Luton doing a Blackpool. I think Cameron mentioned that. I can't see that, really.
No,
I don't know.
Shit.
Sheffield United, I think Sheffield United will be the last team going in there.
We've got them away. Next game. That's going to be fun.
Since they changed their manager, they bloody shot up a league because bloody I stop sharing that. Because they changed their manager, they played Cardiff the next game and they beat us at home. And they haven't looked back. When they played us, they were in a fucking relegation zone. I can see them doing a fucking Sunderland
but
years ago.
But if they never changed their manager, Brownie, you would have won that.
No, I don't think so. It was all down to a dodgy refereeing decision.
You don't think?
Steve Denham. I'm not getting notifications again, Brownie. When did the show start? Steve, we having problems with notifications. Please, I did do... Probably going to be a week of dodgy notifications, mate. That's basically what it is, unfortunately. Channel's been hit with a copyright strike. I appealed it. I lost the appeal, which is the first loss of an appeal I've had in probably about 50 fucking attempts. So, as a result, for 1 week, I think... Well, they did say, but I can't upload or do any live streams, which I am doing. But it does kind of link into the fact that people haven't been having notifications. Max, do you know anything about this kind of thing?
Yeah. I mean, I got a notification, but what these companies, I think, was it Newsflare? It's the same with music labels. Some months they just automatically search out for videos which match the audio. Or if it's like a visual, like a Newsflare, visual stuff. So that's why I said, like, if you upload like a video, sort of mirror it so it's so it appears like left to right. I got it. Also speed it up or slow it down just slightly so the audio is different. So when these companies do, if it is, I mean, it could be someone actually doing it physically, but if it is automatic, it'll be harder for these companies to pick up on. If it's at a slightly slower speed or quicker speed.
But I like in saying, Max, right? Because vast majority, and I say vast majority, of my uploads, which include footage, are from people's mobile phone, especially people kicking off, fans kicking off, fighting and all. That's all. It's Joe Blogg's fucking video, mobile phone footage, which happened fucking 10 minutes earlier, and he's chucked it on Twitter or something. The moment in which he does that, he's lost all copyright protection. Is that right?
See, this is what I don't know. I know sometimes companies like these, like Newsflare, they do. Even if like someone uploads it to Twitter, they do just sort of maybe give the owner like £100 or something, just so they could.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they might just do it because they know someone's not going to fucking bat an eyelid to it. I don't really know.
No, I know, man. I know it's.
I was just going to suggest, like, if you maybe try the mirror video and.
Well, what I'm gonna do as well from now on is that any fucking footage I get from social media, majority of them are, I'm going to fucking take a photo or a screenshot of that particular tweet, what account it came from. Do you know what I mean?
Do you tag? Yeah, do you tag where it came from?
I don't tag. That's what someone mentioned earlier on. I don't tag.
You should really come from, so you're not.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, I'll drop you a message.
Howard Stern.
Oh shit.
I am a professional broadcaster, Stefan. Fucking hell, fucking. I'm waiting for fucking Sky or ITV to be banging on my door, offering me, in fact, BBC. I'm sure I'm better than fucking Guy Lineker.
What, in Dubai? Yeah, I'm sure BBC Dubai, but no fucking English channel.
Litchfield, you back? No, I was over a weekend, mate. I had to just do a few things. I went to UK, stopped off UK, went to Marbella as well. Basically, just get.
This weekend?
Stuff. Sorry?
When was this?
Over a weekend. Well, Thursday. No, I arrived. I arrived in UK on Saturday.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I went to Wales. I come back. A lot of it is paperwork, you see, for fucking getting a residency over here.
Yeah.
And shit like that, bank paperwork and all that. So when the Wales come back, flew out the next day to Marbella. I had a few things I need to do over there, and then I just went from Marbella back over here. Fucking killed me. That's why yesterday, last 2 days, I've had no fucking uploads. I was proper wrecked, man.
I don't blame you.
Unbelievable. Right. Obviously, this is Steve Denham's fucking personal opinion, but he says the only thing with Steve Bruce, his daughter is a trollop, gets smashed by players, causing friction between fucking. Your personal opinion? I've never come across Steve Bruce's daughter.
Well,
what I have
the whole family's corrupt. The whole family's corrupt.
That's Nathan's opinion as well. I remember, and Max may fucking know about this, being a West Brom fan. Alan Pardew, apparently, by all accounts, he likes indulging in certain experiences with players' wives without the player knowing. Is that correct,
Yes,
Max?
yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, apparently he went on at Southampton. He went on at West Ham. I wouldn't name players.
I think it went on at Newcastle. Don't know if it. I think it did go on at Newcastle for some reason. There's a bit of dodgy dealings going on. Lee Charnley come out and absolutely
on about bloody women and dodgy things. Nath, have you been up to any online shenanigans, live shows? Me and Max are fucking disgusted about fucking watching you cock and balls whacking against the girl's ass the other day. Max is choking to death after I said that.
Just having a dinner.
I brought back memories for Max. He's fucking really choking to death. Jesus Christ, Max! I was fucking disgusted, man. I was fucking disgusted. I really was. I clicked on a live stream. I thought I was fucking tuning into Channel X. I fucking did. People that don't know, Nathan fucking randomly jumped onto a live stream on another channel which would not be named, right, for legal reasons.
Legal
Right?
reasons.
Basically, Nathan was banging a bird. He was banging a bird live on someone else's stream. He made sure he was on a guest panel. 2
They
seconds
probably know
later,
the channel. They probably know the channel though.
Okay, now.
But do you know what I mean?
It's gone though. The stream's gone.
Nath, you surprise me every other like weekend. Like there's some things like I see, it's like, oh yeah, that's Nath. But then there's another next weekend you're doing something else.
Oh,
It's fucking great.
you know what? It was so fucking bizarre. She was wearing his fucking glasses while he was banging her. You know what I mean?
Oh god. Bless you.
Nathan was fucking blind as fucking bat. Nathan was blind as a fucking bat because she was wearing his glasses. Oh, it was crazy, man.
Bless you.
Dodgy notifications, Brownie. Yeah. No. Well. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna have to jump down a little bit. I do apologize.
Oh no, that was when we were walking out.
From this American Rover guy. Here goes. Well, hang on. Right at the beginning, and I. Fuck's sake. Cheddars. Did you have? First of all, did you have my private message about crypto? Newcastle get relegated to Bruce because that'd be a thing, isn't it? Newcastle
Cheddars, okay.
Fucking West Brom
That's never going to happen. I'd put all my money on it. Newcastle will not get relegated. Newcastle won't get promoted. So there you go. It's never going to happen.
Nate, you're setting yourself up here for like a. You won't hear the end of it. You won't hear the end of it.
Max, on my YouTube channel, I will publicly apologise.
Which YouTube channel is this now? You've had so fucking many. Which fucking, you know what I mean? Bloody hell. Fucking hell.
Football Win. It's the same channel. It's just a different name.
You know, more fucking channels in my fucking IPTV box. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
I think I'm subscribed to you like 40 times a day now. Honestly.
Yeah, that's good.
Litchfield
I'll publicly apologise if Albion go.
Litchfield, Birmingham fan, says Ismail had no clue and Bruce will get Albion an organised play formation, he says. Playing football.
Nah. Litchfield.
Maybe not the
You've been on the drink tonight, Litchfield, because I tell you what, Steve Bruce never plays the right formation. He puts players out of formation. The last formation he played was 3-5.
You did a watch along. You did a watch along.
He played a right back, left back, and he played a centre back in midfield.
You did the last watch along against us, didn't you? Or was it the last one or the one before?
Pressing game.
We did the one that it was the Wednesday night.
When you ripped me fucking another arsehole.
Yeah, well, at least you played a good formation.
Bollocks. How can you
just haven't got the players against Preston. You just didn't have the players. What's Bruce going to do? Bring in Alex Bruce.
We played a good formation. Fuck, bollocks. We played a good formation.
But, right. All Bruce is going to play to you is right. He's going to play your left back and right back. You play your centre back in midfield. You put your striker so far up the pitch you can't even find him.
Fucking hell, Nate.
Andy Carroll will not.
Max really gets fucking annoyed when Nathan has to go.
No, but he talks.
Andy Carroll will be not you with you Bruce in charge.
Max, just say the word and I'll throw him out. Just say the word and I'll throw him out.
Nate's fucking great, but I agree with what he says. But
he knows I'm right. He knows I'm right.
Yeah, but like, what am I supposed to? It's a shit fucking pot at the moment. Like, I'm not.
Well, why don't you go and get a manager like Roy Keane? Roy up the dressing room.
Oh.
Why?
Why don't I fucking win
Steve
the lottery?
McLaren's available. Better than Steve Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
Just say the word, Max. Just say the word. You've been on his channel too fucking much today.
Kick me out instead. That'd be good. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Nate. Don't worry.
He appreciates the fucking input. Max appreciates the fucking input.
Well, I'll
Don't
give
stick it
him
in, but-
5 games. Let's see. After them 5 games, let's see where you were at, right? 5 games I'm giving
what,
Bruce.
until he's sacked?
Nah, it'll be to
No,
the end.
I'm giving him 5 games
It'll
and
be
then
like
we'll
Sam
review his
Allardyce. It'll
performance.
be like Sam Allardyce.
What?
I'm not fucking bounding around my living room about the appointment, but it's a fucking shit show at the moment.
Max, fucking, what is it with fucking owners? Because they've spent quite a bit of money, haven't they? They have spent quite a bit of money. Is it like Cardiff owners? They put like a director or a CEO in charge, and the CEO is just spending money which is not his. So
No,
they don't really give a fuck.
I don't think I think we've got like the stingiest owners. We haven't. I don't think that's the case. It's just what happens is we get promoted and there's no fucking big investment. We just rely on our team we've got promoted with, and that's it. That happens every
so you're
fucking
basically
year.
a Norwich. Use the parachute payments.
Yeah.
Bang. Then go up, big yo-yo, back down, back up, back down, back up.
That's not what happens here.
But that's usually fucking nonce about fucking parachute payments, right? If you like Cardiff and spend it and piss it against the wall on crap players, you don't
No,
even have
piss
the
it against the
opportunity.
wall
You
and be up and down.
You don't get back up. Listen,
Free fall.
if you're using nonce, you can play the game of parachute payments. That's
But
why.
it's boring seeing that, Brownie.
What are you saying?
Get rid
It's
of
not,
them.
Dave. It's
Big
not,
teams
mate.
struggle.
It ain't, man. If you play it
We're
right,
trying to
if
see
you play it
Norwich
right,
and West Brom every season. There's no
if you
point.
play it right, the parachute payments will always keep your club in profit every fucking year. But you need to play it right. But that's what the argument is now, because basically the championship, because you got the yo clubs, like you got the West Broms, you got the Norwiches and everything. The championship now has basically become at least 2 leagues within 1 league, if not 3.
It's
Do you know what I
entertaining
mean?
though. I'll give it
Huh?
that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yes, we had the great great survival, and yeah, it is entertaining, but it's just like
Make the Premier
look
League
at
24 teams. Make the Premier League 24
You
teams
look
and
at it.
let's see
Sheffield
who.
United, Norwich go up and down. Sheffield United, West Brom, Bournemouth.
Fulham. They'll fucking
Fulham.
drop.
Fulham.
If you play it,
I want to see a Forest go up,
play the
though.
game.
I want to see a Forest, a Middlesbrough go up, a Luton go up, a Coventry go
Luton, I
up.
wouldn't mind.
Something better.
What was that match?
Luton, yeah, like a nice sort of new team up there.
I thought they were one of the originals of the Premier League, but they actually got relegated from the first division. I remember Luton in the top league. Luton used to be FA Cup fucking semi-finalists quite a while. They won the
Luton used to be in the Premier League. No.
No.
No,
When the Premier League started in 92, right, they got relegated from the old first division, the top flight, in 91-92 season. So the following season, when it turned to the Premier League, they got relegated. So they were in, they dropped down before the Premier League started. But Luton were in the top league for ages. They used to have a plastic pitch, and it was the results of playing teams on a plastic pitch used to fuck teams over, really.
Fucking hell.
And as Stan mentioned,
that's why they got rid of plastic pitches for.
QPR had one, Preston had one, Oldham had one.
I mean, back in the day, that must have been fucking painful.
Yeah, I know. I had John Burridge, former goalkeeper, on here, and he was up because he played for QPR when he did have a plastic, and he was saying, well, he's diving around, it fucking really fucking hurt. And in none of his 3G bollocks, proper old-fashioned fucking plastic pitches.
That's why they got rid of them, innit?
The moment they got rid of them, fucking Oldham got relegated. Luton fucking got relegated. QPR. None of those teams fucking ever returned to the fucking top tier.
Blackburn would be nice, actually.
All right, QPR did for one season.
Oh, but yeah, I'd love to see Blackburn.
Yeah.
Blackburn back, that would be fun. Blackburn, Huddersfield, I like that. Seen Huddersfield.
Luton. Stan mentioned in the fucking chat earlier on, they played Millwall in '85, and it was absolute riots. And as a result, Luton stopped having away supporters for about 5-6 years after.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Millwall back.
That helped. I'm sure that helped them with the 12th man. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine Millwall in the Premier League, Brownie. Imagine Millwall in the Premier League.
Millwall have been in a top league 88, 89, I think. One year, I think they finished 4th. I'm sure they did.
So I used to, like 2 years ago, I used to work next to the Den. And the Greg's has a bouncer there 24/7. Not 24/7, but like even a Monday during the week, there's a bouncer outside Greg's.
What?
The Millwall.
The fucking Weatherspoons in London Bridge fucking train station after a Millwall game. That's right. You're coming off that train. Going into. You think, right? Fucking watch it. If you
I went from Surrey Quays. Obviously, I had no colours, but you got to walk. I think it's on like Football Factory. There's a scene under like a bridge.
Yeah.
And that's the walk.
We're Coblow Lane, is it? Coblow Lane.
It's something like that. Yeah, it's so fucking dodgy. But the build, like I think they're gonna gentrify it. I think they're building a tube station there, so I think it's all gonna might be the new fucking Chelsea there. I think, but there's gonna be like flats and shit coming up there.
I did walk past I did walk past where it used to be the old Den. There's a plaque on the entrance of the housing estate there. Yeah.
Where was it? The old Den.
Wherever. I had a weird fucking meeting I did years ago, a good few years ago now. It would be about 10 years ago, and I had a weird meeting in some fucking unit down that neck of the woods. But I had to get off a train in Bermondsey, walk out, and fucking just walk down. Fucking proper shit, or it was like fucking Nelson Mandela fucking flats everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Bermondse's all right. Yeah, it's just south. It just changes like instantly.
You know, but that's why I like the likes of I got a soft spot for likes of Millwall, West Ham, because they similar to Cardiff in the creation of the clubs really. Workers of coal mines in respect to Cardiff, the dockers with those two clubs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, after them beating us, I haven't got too much sympathy for them. But I like the traditions as well.
Yeah. Stefan said, "Bo used to bounce 10 miles in the air on that," but it did. I remember. Luton had a good bloody team, but also Millwall. You're on about when Millwall were in the top league, right? The two strikers from Millwall were Teddy Sheringham and Tony Cascarino, and the manager was George Graham before he went to Arsenal. I'm sure that was it.
No, I'm gonna have to bounce, by the way, guys. But,
no worries, man.
I might be in the chat.
Many thanks for coming in.
Nice speaking. Take care.
Cheers,
guys. Bye. Cheers, Nath.
Okay.
Take care, Nath.
Nath, have you given him enough shit now? Have you given him enough shit?
I'll be in the chat later. So
no worries, man. No worries.
Cheers, guys.
Don't worry, we'll do a stream after these 5 games.
Hold the fort, Nath. Hold the fort for a minute, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Newcastle in League One. Well, that's never going to happen. We're the richest club in the land. Rafa and Steve Bruce did pretty much the same job at Newcastle, but Cheddar, that could go through comparisons of how much money Rafa had and Steve Bruce had, and there's lots of things about that. Maybe I'll do a stream on it. Litchfield and Tamworth. What is it? Nave, I'm not surprised Steve Bruce knew who to play at Newcastle. Did you say your team before your new owners came in? Well, he had 150. He had 15 million to spend. Why did he not spend it? That's what I want to know. Madrid are shit. Yeah. Yeah, Newcastle spent with Steve Bruce. We got Joe Linton for 40 million. That was a Steve Bruce signing. Hendricks on a free. What else? What do we get? Callum Wilson, Fraser. So he spent a canny bit of money, Steve Bruce, and he should have spent more. He had the money there, and he should have spent it. He didn't.
Yeah, but swollen chops, Adam. Didn't you spread someone on years ago, man? Years ago. He's all right though. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you just fall out. He's all right. What other ones we got? Give us $1 million, Nave.
$1 million.
$1 million what? Fucking pesetas. You've got $1 million fucking pesetas. That's all he's got.
Don't worry, cabbages will be thrown outside of West Brom's ground. Get the Tesco's, get your cabbages ready, because they'll be thrown.
Seen new brand. No, it's not going to happen. I hope it don't happen, man. I don't.
Are you seeing the odds for Newcastle down now?
Right.
But basically,
I want to give people an update. I want to give people an update because I had a fucking message while I was on my travels over the weekend. I had a message. I had a message, people, and people who will know the late night Q&A. You know, I will know the story. If you don't know the story, fucking go back and watch the late night Q&As. Right. For people who remember when I got conned into buying some fucking nail bollocks because
right.
The girl was like, "Do you believe in magic, Mr. Adam?" Yeah. Looking in her eyes and "Do you believe in magic?" And she was giving it all. And remember, it was, I paid like 300, about 50 quid, right? 50 quid or whatever it was.
At least it was only 50 quid.
I said, I'll buy it if I can take you out. Yeah, no problem. Okay, and she exchanged fucking phone numbers and so on. And so I, she never fucking returned the message. Do you know what I mean? I thought, oh, fuck it. That was the end of it. I give that bloody, that nail bollocks. Someone suggested the idea of give it to my mum on Christmas. Christmas too far away. It was taking up fucking space in my gaff here. Right? So I ended up with the girl in which I took, well, we went on Dubai and everything. That was a gift to her on our first date. I thought, you played it well. You played it well. Well done, Brownie. Lo and behold, as I was traveling over a weekend, I have a text of this girl. Sorry I haven't been in contact. Maybe we should meet up. And I thought, you know what? Fucking great. I'm seeing this other girl now, or starting to see this other girl, and this girl fucking comes into play now. Do you know what I mean? So, I said, I'm traveling at the moment. I'll be in touch in a few days. So then I come back yesterday, and Nath, I was so tired. I was so tired. The girl in which I've been, I've seen her a couple of times, texted me and said, do you want to, welcome back. Do you want to go for lunch or something? Originally, I said yes. Within an hour before fucking we were meant to meet, I said, I'm so tired. I can't. Right? Okay, no problem. I can roll on this morning. I texted her, I'm sorry about last night. Do you fancy lunch or do you want to go for dinner tonight? I'm traveling. I said, you traveling? Where are you traveling? I'm Europe. All right, we're in Europe. I don't know. Okay.
What?
Yeah. When are you coming back? I don't know. I thought, oh, fuck you, man. Do you know what I mean? Fuck you, I thought. fucking yeah. So
Oh, I'm traveling in Europe, but I don't know
know
where.
it was like, you know, I have been traveling all throughout the weekend basically, right? I couldn't tell you how many fucking thousands of miles I was traveling, right? And I come back, I cancelled on her, and the moment I cancelled on her, fucking, she's gone all weird. Said she's traveling to Europe. She wouldn't tell me where in Europe. She wouldn't tell me where she's going. Oh, fuck you then. Fuck you. Thanks a lot. So I'll have to go back now to the bloody, to the magic fucking girl. It's weird, isn't it?
Who?
The one with the nails.
What, the last you went to London with? You didn't?
The one I went on a London Eye with, and we went out for food and so on, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday when I got back, right, said, should we meet up for dinner? Yeah, no problem. I was like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no problem. I just got back. I was like, yeah, no problem. By 11 o'clock, I was fucking knackered. And I said, oh, look, can we put off, I just want to go to bed.
Mm.
Yeah, no problem, she said. Roll on then this morning. I text her, sorry about yesterday. Do you fancy lunch today? Or, can we go out this evening? And she said, oh, sorry, I'm travelling. For what? Do you know what I mean? Where you travelling? Europe. When you're back, I don't know. Where in Europe are you? I don't know. She didn't even know where. Ah, fuck off. You know what I mean?
Brownie got slapped.
Listen, I cannot. After Mrs. Putin, I cannot be asked with fucking game playing. I was seriously fucking tired. If she can't, fuck that, man. I can't be fucking asked.
Brownie got played by the woman.
No. It's just bloody ridiculous, man. She obviously pissed off that I cancelled on her. But, anyway. American Rover says, you didn't have one for you guys. World Cup qualifiers. America, Honduras, dangerously cold conditions for the referees. You know what, man? I was all for doing a watch along for America, Canada. I really was. We mentioned it, Nath, a few days ago.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Honduras, El Salvador, I wanted to. But it all happened during my weekend of traveling, and I was all over the shop, body clock, and the fucking times of it. When is that now? Then is that when did that happen? That must have already happened the way you worded it.
Oh, would have happened, yeah.
Yeah, 24 hours ago.
I watched our new signing Bruno Guimaraes for Brazil. 4-0 Brazil won. Absolutely quality player Bruno Guimaraes. I know Brownie says don't look at him in his internationals, but come on. What a player. When he beats Everton, Brownie goes, oh, but it's a fluke. It's a first season fluke. Bruno Guimaraes will get top assists for Newcastle this season. And he'll score against Everton, keep her up, and we'll all be happy.
Let us know the details on that game, mate. I really wanted to bloody cover Canada game.
Yeah, I did have a look at it, and I just was like, I thought of doing it myself, and then I thought, nah, that's fucking late. Not sitting there watching all by myself this time of night.
Was she a sexy witch? Well, she was, man. She was. You know what? You know what? I was like, oh my god. In fact, I'll show you a photo of her because it was on WhatsApp. I will, man. You know what? I absolutely crumbled. Hence the reason why she fucking ended up selling me some bollocks fucking nail shit.
You should have said, well, I don't receive bollock nail shit. I would all. Will someone give me
There you go. And he was like, Do you believe in magic? Yeah. You know, and I went, oh, but no worries. Fucking, basically, fucking nail
Why
fucking.
did you say you believed in magic though?
Because it did look really good, man. It did look really good. It was like fucking hell. You know how much shiny my nail was. It was proper nail fucking bar shit, like And I was, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Believe in magic. Yeah,
DJ Doctor
Fucking
Q,
give
hi
us
man,
magic.
hope you're well. Right, what is our new? Hi guys, first time listener, great show. Oh fucking hell, hey, this is fuck all compared to what our previous shows are like, man. Honestly, right. Anyway, many thanks. Do Northern Gooners. Oh, got quite. Who do you think will top four? Nath, you were top four. Go for it.
For who?
Well, in the Premier League, go on, go for it.
On the Premier. Right, okay. Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham.
Okay, I'm going for Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United.
Shut up! Shut
Yeah,
up!
yeah.
Look where Man United are now.
I think I
No,
think they'll turn
no,
it on. They'll
Brownie.
turn it on.
You've totally cocked up there. Totally cocked up.
No, I'm not having this Tottenham lark. Under Conte, I'm not having this.
Have you seen who they've signed? People from
I don't
UV.
care. I don't care. Anyway, guys in the chat, come on, top four. Matthew Armitage, you okay, Brown? Yeah, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. Respect from the WBA. Math, we've just had Max on the phone, on the show. Your opinions, mate, on your opinions
On Mr. Bruce?
Bruce. We've got Nathan on us. I can't believe I've fucking invited him back on here tonight. He's three streams. He's doing my head in.
I've been here 3 streams, yeah.
American Rover said yesterday in Minnesota Temple. Frickin' hell. That's incredible, man. Jesus, I never knew. 201 players needed treatment for hypothermia. Why wouldn't it? Why wasn't that played in a dome if it was that cold? Why wasn't that played in a dome? You know, the amount of bloody domes they got to play sport in America. I'm still.
Well, could it be played in a dome? Isn't the rules on a qualifier?
Yeah, they've had a World Cup played indoors there. Cameron says, rumor Tanis. I've heard so many freaking rumors about that. I'm not. Cameron says, surprised you didn't say, do you believe in man? Well. In my head, I was imagining the fucking last part of your fucking comment, Cameron. In my head. Unfortunately, she was just looking for the bloody commission of a sale of fucking shitty nail fucking bollocks. 7. Do you really believe in magic? Well, no, I don't. No,
of course he doesn't. Who believes in magic?
No. Nate, do you want to take him out? Have you taken him out, or someone taken him out?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, no comment. So what else can you talk about, Nate?
What else has happened?
Right, Matthew Armitage will come back and he said to go support him, but anything can happen with Blue. Yeah, that's probably right. You don't know how it's going to listen. You don't know how it's going to go. This is probably, look, if Bruce fails on this is his last fucking chance at any.
If Bruce fails on this, I'm going back to this stream and I'm going to clip everything I said because it's right.
But what I'm saying is that, listen, it's like Mick McCarthy. I don't think Mick McCarthy will get a job in top 2 divisions anymore after what happened to Cardiff. So far, I've been right. DJ Dr. Q thinks Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. I don't know
Arsenal
about
ain't making top
I'm
4,
honestly,
mate.
I don't
Sorry.
know about Arsenal. I think he was right about the Batman. I think he was absolutely right. Get rid of him.
Arsenal have only got one striker. One. They're not going to be making top anything.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Who believes in magic? Well, no comment. Oh, piss off, Stefan.
Brownie.
Piss off, Stefan. I was drooling, man. I was bloody looking into her eyes, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, man.
The new show, the Brownie
I was
Magic
thinking,
Show,
I was
coming
thinking, come
soon.
on, Adam, come on, Brownie. You're fucking 20 years older than this girl, but you know you could give her a good fucking Rogering. Do you know what I mean? You know, yeah. Max says, oh, we're ganging up on us now. The West Brom fucking lads are in the fucking chat now.
We need to watch along on Bruce. When's Bruce's first game? When is it?
Are they still in the FA Cup? It should be, shouldn't they? Right, hold a fort, Nath.
I'm having a look. Because if it's this weekend, I'm going to go and be... I am doing a watch along. If I'm not away, if it's... You're not in the FA Cup. So you don't play till... So when do you play? When do you... Oh, so you don't play till Wednesday? Right, West Brom's first game for Bruce.
Hang on. I just want to say this. For people wondering why I'm going off all the time, it's basically because I need to top up my orange juice. Remember, I'm in Dubai. It's orange juice, okay? Orange juice. 4 o'clock in the morning, orange juice. Just in case any government officials are watching. It's orange juice. Right, anyway, go on, Nate.
The government are watching.
Well, you never know. Go on, Nate.
Right, so their first game, and we'll be doing, I think I'm going to do this, is Sheffield United on Wednesday. Now, they're playing away. It's Sheffield United, Bramall Lane. That is a perfect game for Bruce to absolutely get 5-0 hammered. Right, bets on Sheffield United, everyone.
He used to manage Sheffield United as well.
He did as well, so we'll be ready for this, because and the watch-along title should be The Demise of Steve Bruce. Get loads of views for that.
Hang on.
That is going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Oh, come on, people. Finally got alive. Need to cut Bruce some slack. He did a lot for Newcastle. With that Ashley keeping him in hands cuffs with money, etc. I'll tell you how much he had to spend in Newcastle. 115 million. Did he spend it? Did he frig?
Right. Did you go to this special offer by South Shield fucking football club?
No, why?
$6.95 for fucking, what was it? 2 courses, man, for January.
Wow.
Oh, come on, Nath. Bloody hell. Wow. South Shield fucking hell. I thought you were a marketing manager. Right, okay. No worries, right.
Because I heard some bullshit as well. Someone's going to become a new sponsor of some club.
Oh, yeah, I know. No comment. Cameron, who Newcastle got next round, Nave?
We're chilling. We're in York. Warm weather training.
Warm weather training in York. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Right, Stefan, orange juice, come on to watching. You never know, my friend. You never know. Fuck you know.
They are having a party. Yeah, Dubai government always have parties. The Saudi lads are on the pitch, man. They'll be with the Saudis, man, enjoying it.
I've never heard of a brown magic. I've heard of a brown charm, but not a brown magic, Stefan.
Where did you find
Miles,
that?
hi,
Like,
Miles. Hope you well. Miles, I seen you. You know damn well. I didn't go to the game, but I had to go outside for my bloody PCR test. I actually seen you outside Asda's, but I was in a rush. I needed a toilet, I'll be honest with you. and finally called you. Need to cut him a bit slack, knife. You know what? There's more support to see Bruce on his appointment than what I thought it would be.
Oh, the press have come out again and said, Bruce, welcome back, mate. Do you want a job at Sky after it? Fucking cunts they are. I hate these pundits. Time after time. Oh, well, Amanda was so not nice to Bruce. She gave him an 8 million payoff. Well, that's not nice. Give him more money. Like, frick's sake. How much money does he need?
I need
you know what?
Keep up with his kebab fucking addiction, doesn't he?
Well, West Brom kebab shops will be ready for it.
Yeah. Big show. I loved him. I love watching the show at Coventry.
I hope West Brom kebab shops are ready because there'll be a Brucey kebab on sale.
DJ Dr. Q, when you're in love with a boofer, it hurts like that you actually read messages. Keep up good work. Hang on, Simon, 1 second. It hurts like that. You actually read messages. Keep up good work. How do I feel? Well, I don't know how long you've noticed. First of all, I used to, when I first started this channel, I was living in Spain. And at the same time, I was working for a Spanish newspaper in the sports. And I did have a lot of contacts within the football media over there. And if you go back to November 2020, I done a video actually of what I was informed at the time that Mason Greenwood was abusing women. And I done a video. Some newspapers ran with it. And Manchester United threatened me with legal action if I didn't take a video down. That was civil action, so it was civil action. Luckily enough, simply because I was in Spain, I could get away with legal action being taken against me. And I kept that video up. It is still up there. Because I knew the truth. At the time, Manchester United, if you look back on the previous Q&A, I showed the emails I had from Man United, and I stood my ground. And lo and behold, Man United, at the time, Man United and the press covered it up. No doubts about it. And they would have covered this up had the girl not fucking published it on her social media. I'm convinced of that as well. I have been a victim of domestic violence by an ex-girl. Most people, I'm quite open about it actually. And people say it's easy to. People say just walk away. It's easy to actually say that, right? But those people aren't mentally connected with that person, with that other party. And I'm glad that the likes of Laura Wood and all that come out and also mentioned that domestic violence does go the other way around. It's not really mentioned a lot. It's always the man against the woman, but it does happen too much the other way around as well, the woman against the man, especially if drink or anything else is involved. And I'm quite open with it. at the time I was living in Spain, and my friends were saying, "Look, if she thinks she's big enough to hit me, then you should hit her back." But I'm of a generation. If a woman hits you, you turn the other cheek, and and you never hit a woman. I'm of that generation, and it really used to annoy my mates because I refused to hit her back. That's anyone, any woman or girlfriend or partner whose partner actually supports Mason Greenwood doing all this. The advice I'll give them is to fucking run away. Because if you actually support Mason Greenwood in everything he's done, and Stefan mentions in the chat, the recording was fucking disgusting. Yeah. What the recording told me, Stefan, right, was that it was not the first time. And she got to the end of her tether where she had to fucking record it because no one would believe her otherwise. That's where the photos come in. It's very, very difficult to get a conviction of rape and fucking sexual assault in the UK. And I understand why. Right? But it's I know Mason Greenwood has been a wrong un. And I've known that since fucking November 2020. When I published that video, and I say, check back on my previous videos, go back, and you will see it. When I published that video, the amount of abuse I had from Manchester United fans was absolutely disgraceful. But the way in which the club tried to threaten me, tried to fucking... It's disgusting that the club fucking had... This club has now created a women's football team. Women are a massive part of a fan base now. And the way they fucking covered that up, and had she not fucking published it herself, they would have covered this up. It's an asset to them. It's an asset. It's a fucking disgrace.
Oh yeah,
and he is not a man. The guy's a fucking coward. Seven, Nath, I don't know if you want to add anything to that. I'm going on my personal fucking experiences, and it can be fucking, I get angry thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? But if you want anything to add to that, or if anyone... Stefan said, don't blame...
You should never play football again.
She must have been right at the... How many times has that happened to her? And people have even not believed her. And they just, she must have had advice and saying, look, we can't do anything unless you have evidence. Yeah. We can't do anything unless you have evidence. Right? She must have gone through that fucking many times before she fucking done it. She got the evidence on that occasion. Max says, PR team working on fucking right there, man. Fucking right there. It's a fucking disgrace. The way in which they tried to push me from pillar to post that November 2020, I got no fucking sympathy for him. I got no sympathy for him, right? And I'm going to say another thing, and this could well be a bit fucking near and overstepping the mark. I'm gonna say something here, right? One of the downsides of the Premier League, well, the good thing is that it's become global, but there's also a downside to it.
Yeah.
Right? Now, this could well be overstepping the mark, and if you feel that, then please understand I'm just talking about my own personal opinion and what I've seen with my own eyes and the kind of abuse I've had off people. And I can assure you, the vast majority of the abuse I had in November 2020, right? The vast majority of comments I've seen in recent days about the recent arrest and second arrest on social media, when you look into some of these profiles,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that in my opinion, what I've seen in my own eyes, they're coming from areas of the world who need to fucking educate themselves about fucking women's rights. That's all. I'm going to leave it like that, because any more than I'd be accused of being all sorts of an individual, and I'm not. But if you take time out and you look at the profiles on some of these people, right? They are from certain areas of the world who are fucking decades behind, the Western world. I completely tell you about that. Right? I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to fucking leave it like that, because I don't want, this channel's already been fucking had issues with YouTube, and I'm just going to leave it like that. But anyway, just go, 1 second, Nate, take over for a minute, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, so it's live case, yeah. Yeah, they are. I've seen that article, yeah. They are. They're offering a free service to switch off the shirt, yeah. It is, obviously it's a live case, yeah. So it's, yeah, you never know. But we will see what goes on in the coming weeks. Let's go through some of else's comments. So, do we think there are going to be any FA Cup upsets this weekend in the FA Cup? Obviously, Middlesbrough play Manchester United, so could that be an upset in the FA Cup? You never really know. Be good, wouldn't it, if there was a cup upset? Be very good. On a brighter subject, Morrison is starting the kids against Liverpool on Sunday. I'm glad we need to focus on Peterborough on the Wednesday night. Yeah. Yeah, you do need to focus on
Right.
Middlesbrough.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, Peterborough.
Right. I just wanted to calm down a bit, right? Because for his live case, I'm just going on my personal experiences. So I do get that. I do get that, man. Right? This is just typical social media, right? Now, I put the link to the video on a Man United fan page on on Facebook, right? And these are the type of comments which have come up, right? And right, the type of comments that come up. Obviously, I'm going to have to read them out because of the camera, right? But I'm not going to name names, right? You can, if you're on Facebook, go on the Football Brownie, look on the shares, and you can see the different pages in which it's on. One guy says, "Look for bright future to destroy it. Well, not you dirty slag." The other one says the girl is a gold digger, right? The other one says, "Why would a player be so wicked to have you?" The other one says, "Not true." Um, yeah, and one guy who name looks looks from the Western world, let's just say, says, "I cannot take such comments from such fools who are totally fine with hurting women and children. Call yourselves fans. Goodbye." That is a type of fucking comments in which we've been having on social media regarding this issue, and it's fucking shocking, man. It's absolutely fucking. Proper education needs to go into certain parts of the world about
It,
women's rights. I'm telling you.
yeah, I agree.
Some of these parts of the world, fucking, they believe in fucking mutilating fucking women's genitalia, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
DJ Doctor said they claim it was foreplay. Well, what I heard, was definitely not uh, uh, someone wanting fucking foreplay. That's for sure. Matthew
Even if
said,
it was that, it should never have happened anyways.
and another thing, I did not like a fucking statement or her father fucking shouted to a fucking Daily, Daily Mirror. I thought that was way bang out of order. But John Wayne, hi John, hope you're well. Howdy, John, howdy.
Howdy, John. You alright?
Miles, hi Miles, hope you're well. Says on a brighter note, but subject Morrison starting kids against Liverpool. Yeah, Peterborough is a much more important game, man. It really, really is.
Well, Liverpool might start their kids, so it might be Liverpool v Cardiff's kids. Who's going to win?
Hang on a minute. Oh, it's bloody. Middlesbrough v Man United. Go on. I think I think Man United all day long.
And what?
A cup,
Oh, yeah, the FA Cup. FA Cup, I'd say, obviously, Man United. It's got to be, hasn't it? They're not going to.
Stefan, and I agree with Stefan. Basically reworded what I said as well. I have no problem people engage in role play. Hey, Stefan, you're talking to someone who in the past has done, swinging, shitting, pissing, but all that was, all that was bloody a mutual kind of consent between fucking everyone in the room at the time. So you definitely didn't give her consent. So about, don't worry, man. Some people are not. No, I shoot off a fucking head. But you know what? I'm not. I'll be honest with you. Right? I wasn't fucking. I wasn't this bloody. What do I wasn't. Maybe I was, but you know.
He is some
I
low
wasn't.
lives in the world.
Not a clean person, but I wasn't free of blame in that relationship. I think I was not free of blame at the relationship. One or two is you know what? But then 1 or 2 I could accept. Okay, shit me, I deserved it. But it went too fucking regular. Then it went too regular. and it was always fucking drink fucking causing that. But I'll be completely honest with you. Looking back now, there was more happier times than fucking shit times. And I'll be honest with you guys, right? Be completely honest with you. If she walked in this room right now and she said, "Look, no, can we try again?" I would say there'd be more chance of me saying yes than no. And this is fucking even after all that.
Really?
Yeah, I would. I honestly, if she walked in right now, because a few of my mates over here, many of my mates moved from Marbella over here, so they know, uh, and we were talking about it the other day actually, and yeah, this is why I keep on saying about the connection, right? No one mentally, if you're in love with someone who just rolls off, oh, just walk away. Why don't you walk away? Hang on, it's easy to say that, but I'm telling you, if she walked in here and said, "Look, sorry about the past, can we try again?" I would probably, it'd be more chance of me saying yes than no, and that's God's gospel. Fucking stupid. Maybe many people say I'm stupid, but that's a lot of ballers come from. Exactly. Gone are the days where, the youngsters would be fucking cleaning first teamers' boots and so on and so forth. Yeah, you bang it, man. Oh, this is jumping a lot, man. It's jumping a lot. Sorry, guys, it's jumping a lot. Stefan said, "What on the few United sides you had zero support from fans for it?" I think it all depends what kind of sites you're looking at, mate, if I'm honest with you. Facebook is a global audience, and unfortunately, some of the groups, uh, hundreds, if not millions of fucking members all around the world. And honestly, some of their bloody comments were proper backward, man. Honestly, proper backward.
Yeah.
Yeah, man loves his woman. Well, Cheddars, hi Cheddars. You still haven't told me if you read my bloody DM about crypto. Uh, West Ham may play a very weak team. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Um, West Ham fans want a cup run. Stefan says shit in yeah. Yeah, I have. Named by nature. Brownies watched two girls, one cup confirmed. What? What does that mean? One cup confirmed. People do change. She wouldn't change, man. She wouldn't change. I know she wouldn't change, but that still wouldn't stop me from saying, okay, we'll give it another go. Maybe she would buy. No, she just no. She was not bipolar, man. She was just. She was connected. She was connected to certain people who, we're talking Marbella now. She was connected to certain people who, even if I did fucking hit her back, which I wouldn't fucking dream of anyway, it would have been a fucking nightmare for me. It would have been a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
It really would have, man. Funny, I thought I was honest. Yeah, at the end of the day, I've got loads of skeletons in the cupboard, right? And when I first started this, this channel is about me, my fucking past with football. I thought it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to fucking be as open and honest as possible. Whoa, he's gone. Open and honest as possible. Otherwise, people can just Google search. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. But yeah, this is why I like the fucking late night Q&As. This is why I like the late night Q&As. It's anything goes, and whatever happens, basically. DJ Doctor, do you guys think
Do
Newcastle
I
get
think Newcastle will make it to Europe?
when? Won't be this season, obviously. I think they would like be in at least a Europa conference next season.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do think that.
I don't
I
know.
think I think they'll end up finishing, 8th or something. I do think that. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Right, hang on. Right, 1 second. I'm gonna have to Google this fucking thing now. 1 second.
What?
1 second.
What's Brownie Googling? Right, okay, now. Newcastle coming down to the Championship. Well, I don't think it'll happen, but if you're so set on that, then okay. Don't think it'll happen because would wreck the Championship. We would literally wreck the Championship.
Right. Unofficial nickname of a
I
trailer.
don't want to give that to your Championship.
Scat fetish, okay. Shitting in a cup and eating it. I haven't done that, if I'm honest with you. I haven't done that. What I did do, what I have done, right? Fuck it. What I have done, right? Years and years ago, I'm 43 now, right? When years ago, trying to think how when I was about 20, 21, right? I went on to a swinging site. And I got in touch with a couple, right? I think I've said this on before anyway, but anyway, I got in contact with a couple who, this is before the days of Viagra, right? Completely before the days of Viagra. And the couple she was basically a trophy wife. You could tell that. She was around about 35. He was kicking on 70, but he had bloody he had a lot of money, multi-millionaire, right? Multi-millionaire. And she was 35. Yeah, around about 35. I was in my 20s. We got in contact, and after a while, we met up, and basically, she was very sexually frustrated because he was so old. It wasn't before the day. It was before the days of Viagra. You couldn't get a fucking hard on. So they wanted a special friend. They wanted a special friend to basically become a special friend and give the wife what she needed in a bedroom. Let's just say that what she needed in a bedroom. Fuck, I'm telling you something. She was hot. Even
Well,
to
you were the person. You were the person.
well, even to this day, right? After ex-wife and other girls, even to this day, it was still the best sexual experience I have ever had with people. this went on for quite a few years, right? It went on for quite a few years. Basically, he would go to bed. We had a sauna in the house, a jacuzzi. It was mansion. It was a mansion, right? He would go to bed, and me and her would be up to all sorts. I mean, all sorts now, right? It was crazy. We even ended up going on holidays together and shit, right? It was crazy. All this, anyway. How it finished? Fuck it, I'm going to say how it finished, right? I then started meeting my ex-wife, and we were going out and so on, and we actually did. I told my ex-wife about, I told her when we first started meeting. I said, look, I'm very friendly with a couple. What do you mean very friendly? Well, right, and I'm at right, and we did actually attempt a foursome, but my ex-wife, right at the last minute, just fucking panicked and ran out of her. And it was at that point in which, I basically I couldn't fucking continue seeing the couple because, I did grow feelings for my ex-wife at the time. So what they actually said, they said, oh, okay, yeah, no, we understand. However, can you help us out on this one thing? I said, yeah, no worries. Well, said, look, you know our situation, right? I'm not going to name her name, but, my wife, she's desperate to be a mum, right? Can you help us out in that? So basically, I did help him out, and the moment she got pregnant, that was the end of it. Did not fucking see each other ever again, and I bloody ended up fucking getting married with my then ex-wife, and we were together for 14 years, and yeah. But even now, oh, she was amazing, man, absolutely amazing. But yeah, that was it. What other things have I done? What other things? Oh, I've done so many, man. I've done so many. DJ Dog, haven't tried dog. Dogging is quite shit, mate, if I'm honest with you. You're just fucking standing outside a car, watching a couple fucking nail each other, and you're going to bloody, you having a wank outside the car. That's basically what it is. There's some things, I did have a few, I have had a few swinging experiences. I've got a mad wedding dress fantasy, right? Basically, right? Is that you meet up with a couple. The guy, the husband is a bit of a cluck or whatever you call him. Basically, he's a fucking wimp, right? So you tie him up at the chair with a chair, and you start having fun with the wife, the bed alongside it, right? But the wife has to have their wedding dress, right? So basically, I'm fucking his wife in her old wedding dress in front of him, right? And but before I come, I pull out and I just wank over their wedding ring, right? Wank over her wedding ring, right? And then I grab her hand with the wedding ring, and my spunk is fucking dripping off, right? I grab her hand and I chuck that finger with a wedding ring on in his mouth. Fucking, yeah. Anyway, I've done other things. Another thing as well is this is going to be absolutely taken down by fucking YouTube. There's no way this is going to be monetized. Right? Another thing I've done as well is wank into an ice tray. Right? Wank into an ice tray, and you chuck it in the fucking freezer. Right? And then when it gets frozen, you share a fucking ice cube in a drink, whiskey or something, with someone's wife. Yeah. Nathan's writing it down. He's writing it down. He is, as Max is
Not
right.
writing anything down.
Anyway, I've done so many things, man. I could fucking write a book about it all.
Yeah, Brownie, you don't want to book on it. I'm not having Brownie's book
Well,
of.
Stefan is a novelist he's a romantic novelist, isn't he? So Stefan, I bet you, buddy. Stefan said, don't see a problem with scream. If I listen, you are right, mate. Right, listen, I'm adopted. I was very lucky that in the end I had loving parents. Um, Me and my ex-wife really struggled because her health issues to become parents. During that time in which we tried to become parents, it was a case of, you know what? I'm glad I helped that couple out because I knew they would be fantastic parents, and I did, and I did. Stefan says short stories. Well, expand on it. Stefan says Nathan's going to be wanking now later on, like mad. uh, Uh, no, I'm not going to bring it up, mate. But no, we don't get on. The guy is an absolute helmet. Let's just say. Right. Okay. Let's leave it there. Coming up to 2 hours, Nathan's going to go and have a wank. Imagining.
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna
I am
I'm gonna
gone
see
to
if there's
bed.
any I'm
Oh
gonna see
no.
if there's any swinging couples in the fucking Dubai area. Do you know what I mean? Wanting to
Are
meet
you?
up.
Okay,
Right.
man.
But anyway, many thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Please, listen. We know the copyright issue, so the next week is going to be, uh, problematic for the channel. Right? We need to fucking work together on this for next week. Make sure everyone gets notifications. I always put notifications on all the social media platforms. And you know what? If you can, guys, please become a member. It would be much appreciated. The channel needs everybody's help at the moment. Um, Love you all. Hasta luego. Tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow, Nate? What's happening tomorrow?
But there's football.
What football?
Championship. Birmingham, Sheffield United. There is the FA Cup as well.
Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? It's Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
one second. Before we leave, 1 second. Let's have a look at these bloody. Who's playing what? Birmingham Sheffield United. Uh, Man United Middlesbrough. Is that tomorrow?
Yes.
Right, we'll do a watch along Man United Middlesbrough. So guys, if you don't have a notification, please write in diaries or something, write it down. Middlesbrough, Man United, or Man United Middlesbrough tomorrow. Many thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Hasta luego. Adio. Auf Wiedersehen. And before we go, our new fucking recruit, American Rover, says, okay, guys, have a good evening. Go have a wank, dream Newcastle. Good man.
No,
Right.
Newcastle will be champions
Right,
one
I'm
day.
cutting him off now. I've had enough of his Newcastle bollocks. Right, I'll catch you later, guys. Adios.
Adios.